pages from a magazine. Been looking for the answers ever since we were 17. You know the truth can be a weapon.
Morning, guys. Alright, so I apologize. It's 4 a.m. so I just woke up. But what we're gonna do is get a pre-workout meal in. So gonna really try and show you guys how flexible dieting works. I am 11 weeks out from a show, so let's see what we're gonna have here. Pretty standard. We're gonna have some, I don't even know how to say this. It says how to pronounce it on the label, but I really don't know how to do that. So some cookies if you want those for the morning. So there's about 120 grams of the Greek yogurt, and then literally there's 6 grams of oats. So I probably really don't even track that. And then here, look, sugar, and I don't really track this at all because this stuff has like no flavor. I like to put a little sugar on it, but look, just sprinkle that on. That's probably a little too much, but no sugar ever hurt. We'll pull up MyFitnessPal. And we'll log my weigh in this morning, which was 181, which was the same as yesterday. Overall prep weight loss. This was a result of being sick. And then go down to snacks, which is where I log pre-workout. And this is the same as yesterday, so swipe to add. That'll be a post-workout shake. Post-workout. I actually didn't have that granola bar, so delete it. But there's the yogurt. I don't know if the focus is going to work.
Notes, what up? Man, it's like good ain't good enough. So you gotta be great, and I'ma do whatever it takes. Giving you my all, every take. Play filled to the top, won't sever my fate. Can't sit around and wait, gotta go get it if you want it. I'm still trying to figure out how. Pop's always asking, what's gonna happen? When I ain't here, you be the man of the house. So I gotta grow up every day, I step the floor. As of right now, shit ain't paying these bills. But if I was working 9 to 5, like 7 days a week, man, you probably see me popping some pills. To me, that ain't real, so they say, what's the deal? Can't you get a deal, get on and get paid? What you gonna do when you turn 26? Shit, I don't even know what I'm gonna do today, but whatever I do, it'll make me feel alive, and I don't care.
Workout's done. This went pretty well in this prep. The door's squeaky, but going real well. And then got my Formula 1 and Ignition post-workout. I'll also show the supplements I use. You're more than happy to ask me questions. More than happy to answer them. If you ever want to buy them, the link is in the description box below. You get free shipping, and always ask questions. Don't just blindly buy it. So, showered up. We're gonna make breakfast real quick. So, let's pull out the old MyFitnessPal. See what we're gonna have here. Let's have a seat. Gotta hurry up because we got a doctor's appointment here. So, pull it up. Oh boy, a little slow. It's cold outside. So, I know it's kind of harder to read. It doesn't. The focus on this camera is a little poor. See, zooming in, and it's not good. But so, typically what we'll do is go to add food. We're gonna have oats this morning. I'm trying to look through 2 screens, so it's kind of weird. Oats. So I should already be in here. Oats, 1 cup. And then we'll have an egg. Fat's a little bit lower because I'm cutting. So let's have 1 of those. And then 100-gram egg whites. Done. And then I usually go and check what's left. Nutrition. You can kind of see. I'll probably read it because it's hard to read. 117 protein. 112 carb. And 39 grams of fat. So let's go make that. Close enough for government work. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Let it roll. let you guys in on a little secret here. Brown sugar. Feel free to have a cow in the comments below. Breakfast is served. Chiropractor. Much needed. Let's go. Drinking water gets kind of nasty after a while, so got these at Walmart. Vlogging sucks. It's hard as hell with one hand, but so these, there's nothing in them. You know, I don't track these. Too bad I can't use this iPhone camera for MyFitnessPal because it shows up really well. But here is the daily supplement regimen that I take on a regular basis. That way. There. Clean closet. Look at that. She's a beaut. I hate messy closets. So, M Factor. Oh boy. These are two that almost anyone can benefit from, a multivitamin and a fish oil. And then this is simply because of powerlifting, just keeping the joints healthy. But yeah, that's it. And then that's an antibiotic. This is my the Accutane.
This right here is one of the 2 reasons why all of my prior attempts at making a vlog have failed. The first attempt being embarrassment. Embarrassed to hold a camera in front of my face and talk into it, whether it's even in front of my family, around my friends, or on campus. The second reason is I don't have a quote-unquote interesting life. I don't go running around doing things. I spend a lot of time working, building this company, or working my part-time job for an engineering company. I spent a lot of time at a desk behind a computer, and I really wasn't sure what to do with that time. I didn't want to skip it because it's an intricate part of my day. A lot of time is spent there, but there's not a whole lot interesting about watching me sit behind 2 computer screens. So what I'm going to do is overlay some audio and try and provide context, maybe explain some things, whether it's like motivational or fear or education, and then depending how long this audio clip is, either speed up or slow down the working clip to make it somewhat more entertaining for you, the viewer. Again, I want you guys to get value out of this. I don't want you to watch me work. So with that being said, this is the first If It Fits Your Macros full day of eating, and by all means, please rip this video apart in the comments or the email or my Instagram DMs or snap me, whatever. I really want to construct these in a way that's beneficial to you so you can better understand how this whole process works. It's not as complicated as people make it seem. Yes, starting out can kind of be a pain in the butt trying to learn about macros and tracking and weighing things out, but over time, as you do it, you become very good at it and very proficient at it, and you don't even think about it. It's a lot like riding a bike. Today, you could get on a bike and you could ride that thing. You don't really have to think about balancing or turning the wheel or pedaling and balancing at the same time. You just do it. But when you first started, you fell and you scraped your knee and you cried and you learned, but you kept coming back, and it's the same idea.
I'm gonna go make some lunch and let's figure out what I'm going to make, because like I said, I don't think ahead, I don't really prep it ahead, but we'll go into MyFitnessPal, see what's downstairs, and go from there. I think there's stuffed peppers left from this weekend. I hope there is, because those are really freaking good, and that's one of the reasons why I still live at home, because mom's cooking is way too good to leave. One of the things I do that drives my mom nuts is I eat a lot of cold cuts to help me meet my protein intake. This is literally a habit that I do every single day without fail. Skipping the bread today because carbs are a little bit lower and I'd rather eat something else than waste it on bread. And that's really how flexible dieting works. It's like a budget. You choose what you want to spend your money on. Snowed outside. None for you, champ. And then put some mayo on there and just there you go. Alright, so far we ate sun chips, carrots, and ham. God, that actually shows up really well. Super impressed. So, see what's left. What else I want to do? Ooh, protein still needs some work. So then, we have a stuffed pepper left. So let's see. This is what I do every day. Stuffed pepper. How does that influence me macros? One pepper, then I add it, so then I go back and check what's left. I'll probably have a level 1 later. That'll really help that. Not too bad on carbs. Fat's pretty good, so we'll go eat that stuffed pepper and call it a lunch. Oh, it looks so good!
I failed tracking macros many times. I spent many attempts at trying to learn how to track my macros, and they all failed. But I kept learning about how to do it, and over time, speaking now of day 630 some odd days of tracking, because MyFitnessPal tells me that so many times I've used it, I've become a lot better at it, and I really want to teach people because it's such a useful tool. As you'll see in this prep, I've lost 20 pounds without a single meal prep, without skipping events. I've attended weddings. I've attended birthday parties. I haven't skipped a single social event because of food, which in the past was a huge deterrent. It was a huge problem. I'd be like, no, I can't attend your social event. I can't come to your birthday party, your wedding, or go out to dinner with you because your food isn't clean. It doesn't fit my high pristine fitness palate, blah, blah, blah. And that is one of the biggest reasons I have against clean eating. It is not right, it's not healthy, and it's not sustainable. Maybe in the short term, maybe. But over the long term, there's no way someone can honestly go on living like that, eating the same 5 foods. It's not healthy or sustainable. And trust me, I'm as stubborn as they come. I believed, I was like, dude, I could totally do this. Like, I could, not eat whatever, blah, blah, blah. And there's a bunch of BS. And this has really changed my life. If It Fits Your Macros has done something for me that I don't know if I can put into words, and hopefully through all of these videos and the content, people begin to understand how much it has done for me, and it truly holds a special place in my heart. I know it's just tracking food, and it's not that cool. It's not like someone saved my life, but in a way, it gave me my life back. Before, I was slave to the Tupperware and meal prepping every weekend. Now, with If It Fits Your Macros and flexible dieting, I'm able to live a much healthier, happier life and still improving, and I want the same for you, which is the motivation for creating these vlogs and is the reason I will face the fear of holding a camera in front of my face for the chance that one person can find benefit and understand if it fits your macros and is able to change their life for the better too.
Time for a haircut. Let's go. Haircut is all done. Now we got a quick phone call here at, oh boy, quick phone call in 10 minutes and then on to school for a meeting and cardio. Yay, cardio. Ice cream sandwich, level 1. Go to this meeting about some new technology, intellectual property. We'll figure out my keys. Done a terrible job of keeping up with the vlog. So, meeting went well. Got a lot of work to do. And cardio, 250 calories done. Like 800 more in the week. So, home, dinner, maybe a date. That's a wrap on the day. I forgot to show dinner. My apologies. I'm not in the habit of filming everything I eat. So you're going to have to trust me on this one. Hopefully the YouTubes can trust me. Here's what. So, let's pull it up. So we got 64 calories left on the day. I think if I hold it up. Nope. Focus sucks. Oh well. So dinner was stew meat, mashed taters, So I'll show you how we finished out on the day. Protons, like I said, I gave myself a range within the 5 gram range. That's 2 grams. And carbs, kept it a little bit under, with about 30 left in the tank, simply because I went over by fat by about 12. When stuff like that happens where I go over the fat intake, so ideally I like to stay at 55 grams most. My goal is 50, the range gives me to 55, but I hit 62, so I went over by about 8. And because fats are 9 calories per gram, whereas carbs are 4, pulled back on carbs a little bit to save the day, if you will, which is something you can do. And as you saw, overall my daily caloric goal was not exceeded, so that's good. And yeah, that's a wrap. Logged it. It's a day of eating, nothing fancy, and that's every day. So catch you guys on the next one. I'm going to bed.